Jack?
Yeah.
Ouch. And here I was, hoping to squeeze some juicy headlines out of you. What happened? Bad case of a case going bad?
It didn't just go bad, it wrapped me around its finger like a piece of string cheese. Sent me chasing my own tail through a parade of crooks and ghosts, and somewhere along the way, an innocent, if deeply corrupt, mouse took a bullet.
Charming. And what do you call this case, I wonder?
You're already planning to make a hell of a piece out of this cheese storm, ain't you?
The woman's name, Jack. 'Cause there was a woman, right?
Vivian. Ms. Vivian McCarthy.
McCarthy. McCarthy? Ugh! You don't mean that hot-headed starlet who torpedoed her own career by spiking the director's fondue with blue cheese to make it more amicable?
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, wasn't exactly front-page news. Tinsel Avenue's bigwigs swept it under the rug. Bad look and all.
Not really. She's quite easy on the eyes.
Right. So what's her angle?
Vivian was chasing ghosts. Swore her friend Betty Lynch didn't just OD and said it was a setup. Blamed the film industry for it. Turns out she was half right. It was a hit. Just had nothing to do with tinsels. Betty was the type to show up at every party sticking her nose where it didn't belong. Thought she could play all sides and not get burned. I checked and, well, let's just say it involved BMP notables. So I looked into Miles Curd, BMP's mouthpiece, checking if he was the guy who tied the noose. But nah, Curd was tangled up with Betty, sure, but he wasn't the executioner. Vivian, on the other hand, didn't wait for the jury. She jumped the gun, in the most literal sense.
Oh.
Later I found out the mob was behind it. One party too many, you know? Betty ran her mouth to the wrong ear, probably didn't even mean to. By the time I figured out the mob had Betty whacked, Curd was already a pile of dust in a very expensive suit.
And?
And seen.
You did at least try to catch her, right?
I tried. Tried to talk some sense into her. You can guess how well that went. She's a slippery little thing. The most dangerously curved tail I've ever
Focus, Jack.
Well, she's long gone by now. Probably skipped town. All I've got is a lipstick-smudged letter, a guilty conscience, a very vivid memory of her.
You know what? I'll fill in the details myself. This is sixth-page True Detective fluff anyway.
Suit yourself. Just don't make me look like a moron this time.
You're not making it easy, Jack. Like, not at all.
was time to catch some naughty professors and hit them with a tough query. They go. I know what you call a civilized mouse, but I might need a civilized way to kill them. Next time John asks me for help, I'm throwing him in the oven. are you doing here?
Oh, this and that. But what are you sniffing around the docks for?
I was chasing one crazy egghead, and then he went underwater.
Ah, ever on the quest for justice. Need some help?
Frankly, I do. I need to go below. I saw one of those water D diving suits.
Whoa, my almost pa. No. No. F those corporate shills. What you need is a custom-tailored fancy schmancy diving suit with a cherry on top. And I can make you one.
Okay. So, what do you need, Tam?
Let me see. A helmet, heavy spiked boots, and the suit itself. The latter is easy peasy effing squeezy. There's a tanker around the corner. You'll surely stumble over a suit there. As for the other two,
Please don't tell me I have to keep whacking everyone till somebody drops it.
What? That's just plain dumb. Who would do something like that? Okay, here's the deal. I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a shrew working here in the docks. Name's Eddie. He's a filthy effing fondue head, plastered from dawn until, dawn. But, well, you know.
Heart of gold.
And some shaky hands, too, if you catch my drift. Yeah, so he's usually prancing around the dockyard, you know, the way you came in. He must have a pair of boots if he didn't pawn them off already. You probably missed him on the way here. He went for a piss or another glass of cheese, yeah.
And the helmet.
That, my dear sir, I do not know. But if you find Eddie, and you must, just ask him. That bastard sniffed around every hole in this area, so he could help you. Or just say that Tammy effing Tumbler is calling in that favor.
What favor?
Jack. Jack. You're like a father to me, but come on. There's a limit.
Okay. Take care, kiddo.
Always do, Jackie.
My size. Great. Yes?
You look proper stuffed up. Can you, do me a solid?
Do a what now?
You know, a favor? See, my wifey, she's all good and kind, and I'm such a lowlife. Always chugging cold fondue on the job.
Yeah. Where do I come in?
Anytime. She's a good host. We'll give you cookies and stuff.
Fine. What do you want from me?
See, I got a diving gig, right? And she thinks I'm actually working, but that damn cold fondue always gets in the way. Here, take the boots. I got a helmet in my home.
That's convenient, almost as if by design.
Now, go down there. There's an entrance near the staircase. Slip in, get the helmet, get out. My dear, dear Marie. She must not know I'm here, drowning myself in that filthy fondue. I'm filth, trash, the worst man ever created.
Well, I need that helmet either way, so...
Everything?
Yeah, just don't get me started on Eddie.
Yeah, no, I won't. I know him all too well. Now, give me them goods. This goes in here. Plug in that thingamajig. Okay, here you go.
So, what did you do?
Put it together.
I could have done it myself.
You don't have the manual. Now, hurry along. The anti-shark cage is right here on the boat.
Oh, okay. Wait, the shark what? Glug, glug, glug. Oh, wait. No, I got the helmet on. Nothing short of magnificent. A shame. I'm probably gonna trash it. Well, can't go that away for sure. You really are sleeping with fishes.
Makes me calm.
I'll just go. Oh, I'll not touch it all over the place. Some things in the don't react well to bullets. Hello? Anyone here? There you are. You can't fathom how much time I wasted looking for you.
Meddling mouse! I was this close to fulfilling the dreams of my mandators. The dreams of an Uber!
Yeah. Killing first, dinner later.
Having this self-destruct und... Ha! This will be glorious! Any second now.
Oh, great. He's not just mad, he's a full-blown idiot. Oh, no, you don't. You're not slithering away this time. Looks like your research just got defunded. I don't want to get wet again. One last stretch in a suit. Either I stopped something big, or kick-started it. Wanda's in for a recap. Corny too, messed up as it is. Good news, bozo. I found your buddy.
Ah, so he ain't sleeping with the fishes.
Yes, he is.
What?
What?
I'm confused, boss. How's that good news?
I don't know. He looked cozy there. Had a nice rock for a pillow and everything.
That's not cozy. That's dead.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who said anything about dead? He ain't dead, just dreaming.
You serious? You ain't pulling my leg?
You're standing on them, so no.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go check myself. Thanks for nothing, boss.
Sheesh. Everybody's a detective these days.
Jack,
Wanda?
you're looking downright chipper. Case closed on Vandal, I take it?
Well, let's just say I put a major dent in the offshore import of fringe science malarkey. Like I really infringed on future peer reviews of those eggheads. I mean, it was infringimental.
Yes, Jack. What about Z Professor?
I think he's done for. Although I gotta admit, he could take a bullet like nobody's business. Well, he won't be causing trouble no more. Mouse burgers can sleep easy tonight, and I couldn't have done it without you, Wanda.
Yeah, well, can't say it's all pro bono. Your stunts tend to make for a hell of a headline.
Speaking of which, hold off on running the story just yet.
Huh? That's a first. You usually love getting your stories out there. The mysterious PI has done it again and such. Something about keeping the clients coming, if I recall?
Yeah, that's the general idea. But this time, something stinks. Too many hands and too many pockets. I get these scientists love to play the maker. I saw enough of it during the war to make anyone sick. But this horror show was running on serious money, and I don't know where it's coming from.
You think it's local? Someone with enough pull to bankroll the operation and keep it off the books?
Well, I doubt the crooked cops came up with feeding the shrews to lab rats on their own. Someone was making them promises. And then wouldn't you know it, poof, BMP pops up in the bucket of potential leads.
Oh, look, I know they're no saints, but this feels a little too spy thrillery for my taste. You got anything conclusive to work with?
Nah, not yet. It's like I'm right in the center of a tangled knot of string cheese, and BMP's greasy fingerprints are on every strand. But all I've got so far is a gut feeling.
Your gut feelings have a nasty habit of turning out right. It's the collateral damage I worry about.
Look, Either BMP's clean or I'm missing a piece. Just give me a few days to figure out which, will you?
Sure thing, Jack. Sappy as it may sound, I believe in you. Almost as much as I believe in the power of the press.
And I believe in pressing on. Here you go, your canned gastropods.
And look at you, dropping them off without cussing. Now let's crack this beauty open.
If it's all the same to you, I'll just be...
Oh, no, no, no. You're not leaving without a taste.
John, you're built like that bar stool under your feet. You can't stop me.
You'd be amazed what a 3-time shrew-thicket, bare-knuckle, bare-ass wrestling champion can do. I can have you in a headlock before you blink. Come on, humor me. Just one bite.
The things I do.
That's the spirit. Now, choo-choo, here comes the food train.
Well, son of a gun. That's actually good.
Right, huh? And just wait till they sit in the cellar for a month. Real flavor magic.
This is why I stockpile melted cheese.
And yet you keep coming back.
Cornelius, we need to talk.
Shoot your shot, sport. Just make it quick. I've got a mayoral debate, razzle-dazzle in a few.
I found Steve.
Oh, that's great news. Fantastic, even. I see. I just knew he couldn't have kicked the bucket. We weren't called the Invincible Trio for nothing, huh? Those were the days, remember?
He's fine, by the way. Look, Corny. Between the mess Steve got himself into, the shrew abductions, Kurt's premature rapture, and the mob tightening its grip, I don't know. Something ain't sitting right with me.
Oh?
It just feels like there's a common denominator. Like somebody pulling the cheese strings.
And who might that be, Jack?
That's what's bothering me. I don't know. My running theory is it's someone tied to BMP, or at least playing nice with them. But I'm still missing too many pieces. Figured maybe you caught a whiff of something during your campaign. Anything at all, throw me a crumb here.
Jack, I'd love to. But I only know what's public. Call me crazy, but slinging mud at the opposition is not exactly a vote winner. The right charm, though. You'd be surprised what you can get away with.
I get it, Cornelius. This ain't an official capacity, of course. I'm just asking as a friend who just so happens to have, incognito informants. Capiche?
Oh, I'm sorry, sport. I know they played dirty. Policies reek worse than a week-old Rockford. But see, they're so drunk on their own fondue, they rarely bother to make sure it doesn't spill. If they've got their paws in this mess, I trust you to dig up the proof. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep fighting on an even playing field.
I can't tell if that makes you an idealist or a sucker.
Maybe both. Maybe neither. Time will tell.
Yeah, well, good luck, buddy. You fight your fight, and I'll fight mine.
Anything you need, boss?
Actually, yes. You got that slippery look, like a guy who knows things he ain't supposed to.
Oh, you flatter me, boss. The bestest of,
Yeah. Look, I need intel on that towering hulk from Wallop Bay.
Towering who now?
There were 3 of them. A weirdo scientist, a crooked cop, and a third guy, humongous one.
Oh, pierogi.
No thanks, not hungry.
No. My best boss, Pierogi Jake.
The hell kind of name is that?
Well, his real name is Buns, Jacob Buns, but everybody calls him Pierogi Jake.
All right, so who the hell is he? Spill it already.
Right. Right, small-time crook. Used to run with the boys. A bit of burglary, some skull cracking, the usual dark side stuff. Then, he got noticed. Started climbing out of the gutter. Went big time, got on BMP's payroll, right? And now, he's their right-hand man.
Let me get this straight. A small-time crook wakes up one day and suddenly he's a big boss. Damn. This only happens in comic strips.
Well, boss, the world's a funny place, ain't it?
Yeah, real funny.
So, that'll be 350.
That'll be what now?
Well, boss, good intel ain't free. I have to provide, you know?
Yeah, should have seen that coming. The picture's starting to form. BMP radicals all the way through. It was staring me right in the face, mocking every wasted hour. But now I had him. The case had to rest. And so did I. Badly. 'Cause tomorrow it would all come crashing down. And I would be there to swing the hammer. After a day like that, night had to come in swinging. And boy did it. Armed with half-full glasses of John's finest fondue, a pillow, and some overdue shut-eye. I was out cold, feverish. The cases, smoke and mirrors mostly, just... some of it burned too hot and way too vivid. Was it all just a dream? A cheese party aftermath, or... I woke up just when the smoke got real, and sure enough, there was fire. The real kind. The kind that consumes everything.
Jack! Open up, Jack!
John, what the hell's going on?
Hell's going on, that's what. Come on, we gotta scram. Whole damn block's going up.
Who's behind it?
Mobsters, coppers, party thugs, the whole damn circus.
Damn, they're after the evidence.
On that, what's his name? The brown noser, Sawyer?
Yeah, I stashed it in your bar.
You stashed... You did what? No wonder these morons are tearing up my joint.
No time to argue. We gotta find it before they do. Now get on my back and let's go.
What?
You mean what? You're not pocket-sized, pal, so get on.
Oh, I swear, if this gets out...
The papers ain't here. Then keep looking, doofus. We gotta find all the evidence.
Where's Tammy?
saw her bolt the second the mayhem started. Grabbed a bus, packed in whoever she could.
Brave girl. Oh, smells like burnt cheese. Damn it. We're too late.
Ah, figures. So what now? Besides, you're owing me for all the damages.
Just give me a second to think.
Jack, we ain't got a second.
You're right. Let's get the hell out of here. I'll cook up something on the move.
That's what you always do.
Is that melted cheese?
Yeah. My secret stash. Well, not just mine. I mean... Ah, forget it. We gotta push forward. Oh shit! Jack, run! Oh shit! Jack, run!
We made it, John. And next time, less yelling, huh? Pretty sure my eardrum's shot.
Pick up the pace, Jack. Another wave's coming.
You gotta be kidding me.
The house is already blown to hell.
Would you shut up?
Evening, Mr. Pfeffer.
Oh, great. You again.
What can I say? We got unfinished business.
Yeah, you bet we did.
I'll just be over there if you need me.
I'm not even gonna dignify you with a one-liner.
Guys, over here!
Wanda, boy, am I glad to see you.
Chop, chop, Jack! Get in!
I was in the trenches. Never caught the foot. Watched the sky rip like paper while artillery wailed overhead. We made the breach, deep behind enemy lines, and lived to tell the tale. But life's a special kind of turd. Breaks anyone, if it feels like. My office, a pile of ash. Evidence, gone. So, I sat down and I had a drink. Then a few hundred more. For the first time, I didn't know what came next. Good thing someone else did,
Hey, Jack.
he said.
Since you're in deep and I'm the magician, let me be your deus ex machina for real.
Steve, that son of a bitch, always had one more race up his sleeve. Told me from the frickin' beyond he'd made a habit of recording his shadier contacts, and he left a tape in a perch with a view. Somewhere in that mansion of his was the best and, frankly, the only...